All right, welcome into the final match of the second round of the Golden Ticket, a show presented to you by the Top 10. This is a game show that we created for our patrons, where the overall winner of this tournament gets to be a guest on the show and gets to choose the topic of said show. I am one of your two hosts, Matt Knost, and I am joined by...
Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear me. I don't know what's happening. I've got issues going on with some of my connections and some of my things, but I am John Rocha here, excited to do what I can for this episode, the semifinal episode of the Golden Ticket. Would you know it? And the semis, of course, all the technical issues happened, Matt, but I'm still excited. Let's make this happen. We've got three really great players. I'm excited to see what's going to go down between these three.
We do. This is we got the semis next round, and then we have the finals. There's two matches after this, and then we go straight into the final. So these three are going to be the winner of this is the sixth person going forward. So a lot rides on it, but we got three incredible competitors today, and I'm looking forward to it. Go ahead and you want to bring those bad boys in?
Yeah. All right. Let's bring them in. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. First, hailing from, it looks like his living room. Benny, what's going on, Benny? How are you?
Hey, guys. I'm doing awesome. How are you guys doing?
Not too bad. You came to us from a bar last time, didn't you?
I'm still at that bar, just in a different room. They're shut down now. I got the whole place to myself.
Perfect. I saw you drinking a beer earlier, so get you right in the right headspace.
All warmed up.
Perfect. Well, good luck to you today.
To get you squared away and ready to go. Yeah. All right. Let's bring in the next guy, DMB himself, not Dave Matthews Band, David Mitchell Baker. What's up, dude?
Hi guys, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
And hailing from where exactly?
Reading, England, about an hour outside of London.
Beautiful. Sounds beautiful.
It's a dump.
All right. Well, nothing like hometown pride.
It's not quite California,
yeah. All right. Well, from the dump of Reading, good luck to you.
Thank you.
And then who's our third?
All right. And our third is Robert Francesco Surace. What's up, Roberto? How you doing, Robert?
Good, guys. How you going?
Good. Just so you know, Robert, we do not have an Australian-only category for you this time.
I know. I was spewing. Absolutely spewing.
We only did that once, and then we realized the error of our ways.
Yeah, I blame Blair for that.
So, yeah, it's an easy person to blame, and you're right to do it. All right, and you want to bring in Blair, our man on the points?
Oh, yeah. Let's bring in Blair Simpson, who's also hanging out with us today. Let me make it.
Lost John's picture there.
And Blair, I'm doing the best I can on the fly here. There we go. All right, let's bring in. If you give me the option, there he is. Add to this.
Hello. Like you just blame everything on me.
No,
it's easy to do because we don't know where you are. So it's like,
I apologize.
You could be right down the street from us, or you could be on the other side of the world. We have no idea.
I could not be on Earth either. I could be on the moon.
You could be on the great Wi-Fi on the moon, apparently. So good for you.
Yeah, apparently.
Are you still by the ocean?
I just want to say
no, not really.
Yeah.
I'm by a river.
You motherfucker. Who knows where he is and where he'll be going forward. All right, Blair, well, we will drop you out. We'll check in with you after the end of the first round to get a look at the points. And good seeing you, sir.
Yep. See you soon.
All right.
Okay, so don't forget, as we begin this, to answer in the form of a question. Robert, you are the points leader from the first round of shows, so you get first choice in the opening round. The three categories are directors, an offer you can't refuse, and biopics. And the point totals go from 1 to 500 in this first round. So what would you like first?
Let's go biopics for 100, please.
All right. Biopics for 100. Good luck to all three of you. Your first question is, this British actor stars as Alan Turing in the
David.
I think that was David.
Who is Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah.
That is correct for 100 points. They control the board. Where are we going, David?
Let's go biopics for 200.
Okay, biopics for 200. I'll rely on you, Matt, because I've got a bit of a wonky connection. This actor starred as Abraham Lincoln's son, Robert Todd Lincoln. Someone say it? No? All right. Robert Todd Lincoln in Steven Spielberg's Lincoln.
Do you want to read it again, just in case? I don't know if they...
This actor starred as Abraham Lincoln's son, Robert Todd Lincoln, in Steven Spielberg's Lincoln.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, that was a gimme. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays Robert Todd. Yeah, maybe one more beer for you, Benny. You would have got it. All right, here we go. Matt, where are we going there?
David, your choice still.
Let's jump directors for 100.
All right, directors for 100. Your question. This director had a hell of a run to start his career with The Terminator, Alien. I think Benny got that.
Who is James Cameron?
That is correct for 100 points and control of the board. Where you want to go?
Directors for 200, please.
All right, directors for 200. Greta Gerwig's 2019 adaptation of this classic novel starred Saoirse Ronan and Emma Watson.
What is Little Women? Directors for 3.
That is correct. Little Women for 200 points.
Thank you. Directors for 300, please.
Directors for 3. Your question is this. Stanley Kubrick's final film was this 1999. David.
What is Eyes Wide Shut?
That is correct for 300 points and control the board. Where are we going?
Let's keep directors for 400.
All right, directors for 400. He directed the over a decade-long production of Boyhood.
Benny.
Benny.
Oh, it's leaving my mind.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I know what.
1.
David.
David.
Who is Richard Linklater?
That is correct.
That is correct. Yes, that is correct. Yeah. Matt, if there's a pause, just go ahead and answer. This thing is kind of going back and forth, so I apologize.
I'm trying not to step on your toes. It was your question. So
no, I totally respect that. Thank you for doing that. No, not today.
David, yours. Where do you want to go next?
We'll round out directors for 500.
All right, for 500 points. Mother, starring Jennifer Lawrence and Javier Bardem, was directed by him in
David.
David.
Who is Darren Aronofsky?
That is correct for 500 points. All right, where are we going?
Let's go biopics for 300.
Okay, biopics for 300. This West Wing actress plays Tanya Harding's mom.
Benny.
David.
Hi, Tanya.
Benny.
David?
Okay.
I think it was Benny.
Who Matt? Okay.
Who is Allison Janney?
That is correct for 300 points. Nice job, Benny.
Let's go.
Where we going next, Benny?
Biopic for 400.
Biopics for 4. Your question is, in Ford versus Ferrari, this is the name of the race that occurs at the climb. I think Robert.
What is the 24-hour at Le Mans?
That is correct.
Nice job. I didn't know if anyone was going to get that one. Nice.
All right, Robert, you got control. Where are we going?
Let's close out biopics for 500.
All right, biopics for 500. In Darkest Hour, the English Patient actress played Clementine Churchill, the wife to Gary Oldman's Winston Churchill.
5.
In Darkest Hour,
4.
this English Patient actress.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow. Kristen Scott Thomas. Kristen Scott Thomas. That's the answer there.
All right, Robert, where do you want to go next?
Oh,
you got everything, an offer you can't refuse.
Yeah, let's go 100 for an offer you can't refuse.
All right, for 100 points. This actress played Michael Corleone's wife, Kay, in The Godfather. I believe that was Robert. 5, 4.
Who is Diane Lane?
That is incorrect.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
This actress played Michael Corleone's wife, Kay, in The Godfather 1 and 2. Benny or David? 5, 4,
breaking my heart.
3, 2, 1.
An embarrassing one.
Diane Keaton. Diane Keaton.
I've only seen her once.
And the excuses come a-flying from all three of you. Okay, Robert, you have your choice. And offer you can't refuse 2 through 500. What do you want?
Let's go 200. 200.
All right, offer you can't refuse for 200. How much? 300 or 200?
200.
2? All right, 2. Okay. In Casino, this well-known insult comic plays pit boss
Benny.
Bill Sherbert. Okay,
Who
Benny.
is John Rickles?
That is correct for 200 points. Nice job. Where are we going, Benny?
300. An offer you can't refuse.
All right. 300 points. In Miller's Crossing, this legendary British actor from Big Fish and Skyfall plays Leo, the Prohibition-era crime boss, fighting to take back control of the city.
David.
David.
Who is Albert Finney?
That is correct. All right. What would you like next?
Offer you can't refuse for 400.
Okay. Offer you can't refuse for 400. Laline is the character name of this Lord of the Rings actor who tries to entrap Al Pacino's Carlito Brigante in Carlito's Way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow. Lord of the Rings, Viggo Mortensen. Viggo Mortensen plays Laline.
All right. Well, your final question in this opening round for 500 points in an offer you can't refuse. In Public Enemies, this Oscar-winning French actress plays Billy Frechette, the love interest of Johnny Depp's John Dillinger.
Benny,
Who
is Marion Cotillard?
That is correct for 500 points. Nice job,
Good
Benny.
job, Benny. Wow.
Gotta take a guess sometime.
Yeah, but for 500, it's a ballsy guess.
Exactly. That's how the game is played.
Let's bring Blair and see what these point totals are.
Okay. Am I hearing children? Am I wrong on this? I keep hearing it.
What's that? You cut in and out on that one part.
Sorry. I keep hearing a child.
problem.
Am I wrong on this? Is that in my head?
No, that's my child. He keeps walking in on me. That's my 3-year-old.
The joys of parenthood.
Yeah, I'm like, don't wake up your mother. Don't wake up your mother. No, keeps coming to me.
I'll say this much, Benny, if there's a child by you, that's not good.
Good situation now, yeah.
All right, Blair, what are the scores?
So, Rob, you have 300. Benny, you have 900. And David, you have 1,600.
Oh, well, I mean, look, it's still a close game. The second round is what really makes this game. So it's 300 for Robert, 900 for Benny, and 1,600 for David. But we've seen this now, I don't know how many times, where in the second round, someone easily comes back in and wins the damn thing. So it's all about the second round. All right, so 300, 900, and 1,600. Thank you, Blair. We appreciate that. All right, John, take it away in this second round.
All right, let's start it off. Well, who's going first?
That would be Roberts, and he's in third place.
Okay, Robert, what do you choose? The categories here. Remember, we got 200, 400, 600, 800, and 1,000. The categories are Under the Cape, The Final Frontier, and Cinema of a Different Color. Where are we going?
We'll go with Benny's favorite category. That's Under the Cape for 200.
Right on. Under the Cape. In Australia, no, I'm just joking. All right. In The Dark Knight, this actor played Bruce Wayne's butler, Alfred.
Rob.
Benny.
Oh my gosh.
Matt.
Who was Michael
Five.
Caine? Yeah, it's Michael Caine.
That is correct.
That's right. Yeah.
I almost talked myself into Morgan Freeman for a second. It was terrible.
All right, Benny, you got control. Where would you like to go next?
Give me Cinema of a Different Color for 200.
All right, for 200 points. Your question. This actor plays rock and roll star Richie Valens in Benny.
Who is Lou Diamond Phillips?
Oh, that is correct for 200 points. And maintaining control, where would you like to go next?
Cinema of a Different Color for 400.
All right, Cinema of a Different Color for 400 points. This Asian American comedic actress leads the cast in the very well received The Farewell for
David.
2019.
Me?
Yep.
Yep. Who is Aquafina?
That is correct.
That is correct for 400 points. Nice.
All right. Where would you like to go next, Robert?
Let's go the Final Frontier, and we'll go 1,000 for that one.
Oh, jumping straight to the 1,000 in Final Frontier. All right.
Wow.
This is the name of the monstrous creatures in Guillermo del Toro's Pacific Rim. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is kaiju?
Kaiju.
Kaiju. All right, Robert, you still have control. Where would you like to go?
Same category, we'll go 800.
Okay. What category was that again?
Final
Oh,
Frontier.
yeah. Got Final Frontier. All right. This 1973 film had Charlton Heston screaming at the top of his lungs that
Benny.
blank is people.
Benny.
Oh, I heard
What is Soylent Green?
that is correct for 800 points. Nice job, Benny.
Let's do
Until Sam Levine only said it once. Yeah, there you go.
Cinema of a Different Color for 6, please.
All right, for 600 points. Sorry to Bother You stars this very versatile actor, David.
Who is Lakeith Stanfield?
That is correct. Nice job. All right. You got control, David. Where would you like to go?
Let's go Under the Cape for 400.
All right, Under the Cape for 400 points. This 2019 movie is based around a 14-year-old foster child named Billy Patrick.
David.
Who shouts.
David.
What is Shazam?
That is correct for 400 points. Nice, David.
All right. Where would you like to go next?
Keeping it Under the Cape for 600.
For 600, your question is, in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, this character is the father of Quill.
David.
I think that was Robert.
Who is Ego, the living planet?
That is correct. Nice job.
Nice job.
All right. You got control.
Bless you.
Thank
We'll go Under the Cape for 800, please.
All right, Under the Cape for 800 points. In Spider-Man 3, the Sandman is played by this actor.
David.
David.
Who is Thomas Hayden Church?
Yeah, David.
That is correct. Nice
That is
pull.
correct. Nice job, David. Wow.
All right. Where would you like to go next?
We'll round out Under the Cape for 1,000.
All right. For 1,000 points, there are 6 Infinity Stones. Name 5 of them.
Rob,
David.
Robert.
what is the power, mind, time, space, reality stone?
That is correct. Nice job. All right. For 1,000, you got control. Where would you like to go?
What have we got left point value-wise? I just have to recall.
You've got Final Frontier for 2, 4, and 6, and Cinema of a Different Color for 8 and 1,000.
We'll go Cinema of a Different Color for 800, please.
All right, Cinema of a Different Color for 800. Let's see. This actress/singer recently starred in Antebellum and was one of the main ladies.
Benny.
Ooh,
Who is Janelle Monáe?
nice job, Benny. Yes, that is correct for 800 points.
That is correct. All right, Benny, where would you like to go next?
Let's stay with Cinema of a Different Color.
What in the world was that?
Or was it just like a fan noise
What
or
is
something
that?
like that?
I don't know. It sounded like a lawnmower just popped up out of nowhere.
I reckon that's the fan on my laptop just going ballistic for whatever reason.
What is your 3-year-old doing to you?
I don't know.
Wow, that was crazy. Benny, you have control. Where would you like to go?
Cinema of a Different Color for 1,000, please.
All right. For 1,000, your question is, you keep that 3-year-old under fucking wraps. Creed 2 is directed by this director.
David. Who is Stephen Capel Jr.?
Nice pull. 4,000.
Oh,
All right. David, where would you like to go next?
We'll go Final Frontier for 200.
Okay, Final Frontier for 200. In this 2019 movie set in space, Brad Pitt plays character Roy
David.
McBride, a major in the U.S. space.
What is Ad Astra?
That is correct.
That is correct.
For 200 points. Nice job.
What would you like?
Final Frontier for 400.
All right, for 400. 2019's A Quiet Place was directed by this man.
David.
I think that was Benny.
it was John Krasinski.
That is correct for 400 points.
All right. 600.
Okay. For 600 points. This 1997 movie, directed by Robert Zemeckis and starring Jodie Foster and
Benny.
Matthew McConaughey,
Benny.
is about
Nope, that's too soon. Jodie Foster and Matthew McConaughey.
5.
Don't have it.
Four. You're just going to...
Yeah, I don't have it.
All
Did
right.
I finish the question, or did someone else chime in?
David wants to now answer. Go for it.
What is Contact?
That is
That is
correct.
correct for 600 points. Nice job.
I did have it.
Wow. Oh, that takes care of the
Everything?
second round.
Wow. All right. Let's
David,
bring
quick
in,
on the draw a few times there.
uh,
All right, Blair, what are our point totals after the second round?
So we got Rob with
well, I forgot to
2,300.
drop you out, Blair, so you're in here now.
All right, Blair, what do you got?
Rob with 2,300. Benny with 2,700. And David with 5,200.
Okay. All right. So, look, it's still anyone's game in this final one. So what will happen is I will give you, to recap, that we have Robert at 2,300, Benny at 2,700, and David at 5,200. So I will give you the category, and then I want you to write down whatever you want to bet of your point total. And then after that, I will read you the question. And it's probably too big a pain in the ass today to drop you guys out. So we'll just give you time until it looks like you're done answering. And then we'll move forward. So has everybody got their pad of paper and whiteboard ready?
Yep.
All right, cool. Your final category is...
All right.
What's up?
Oh, good to go. Good to go. Sorry, I'm on the. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, your final category is film franchises. Film franchises. All right, so write down whatever you want to bet and then show it to the camera. Well, I'll tell you when to show it to the camera. So go ahead and write down whatever you want to bet, and then so we can make a notation. Benny looks like he's finished.
All right. I'm coming in. Sorry about this. I'm going to take myself out.
Looks like you might be going laptop. All right, Benny appears to be ready. David appears to be ready. And Robert, whenever you're done writing, just give an indication.
Does this make me the co-host right now? Oh, he's back.
I had to reach out to StreamYard Tech for help, and they finally put it away. Jesus, what a fucking debacle. I apologize to everybody for this bad thing. Do you guys played it in any way that all three of you feel comfortable? Like, was there anybody that feels like this is a wonky show? I want to make sure this feel fair before we go into the final question.
Yeah, it's a wonky show. I think we start again. I reckon.
You want the same questions, Robert? No
Yeah,
problem.
just Aussie rules categories for about all three
Exactly.
rounds.
I only answer questions I know next time.
Just send us a list of your preferred answers. All right. So, Robert, you had 2,300. What did you bet?
The whole lot. Yeah.
The whole lot, 2,300. All right. Benny to 2,700. What did you bet?
Same thing. 2,700.
2,700.
All of it.
All right. David, 5,200. What are you betting?
250 points.
250 points. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Taking them out?
No, I gotta ask him the question, and then we can
All right.
take him out.
Sounds good.
All right. So the question is this: in film franchises, Sam Jackson has appeared in 3 of the 10 highest grossing film franchises of all time. Name all 3. Sam Jackson has appeared in 3 of the 10 highest grossing film franchises of all time. Name all 3. We'll give you guys a little while.
All right. Are we taking them down?
Sure, go ahead and take
Okay.
them out. We'll give them a second to figure it out on their own.
Sounds good. Well, yeah, let me put you back in like this. What off? Sorry about that, Matt. I'm just talking to them. Apparently, the Gmail server was down for the hosts of these StreamYard appointments. So it wasn't down for the guests, but it was down for the host. That seems super weird and specific, but okay.
It does, but at least it got rectified. And given the countless number of streams that you've done,
Yeah, this is the first
this
time.
is the first. I've never even heard of this problem that you had. I was like,
Yeah.
I've never encountered this on my own.
Yeah.
So that's not bad, all things considered. And we still got the show up and running.
True. I just didn't want to make them, if they were on a work limit or whatever, if they were taking a break from work, I didn't want to mess up their time. So I'm glad they were able to stay and do it. So thank God.
I say next time you have the troubles, you just have Blair come over, and whatever he's doing to evade the NSA, he can teach you the ins and outs, hacker style. He's just going to be click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, boom, done.
You guys are making me into like a drug criminal here. I'm not Tim Allen in the 80s. I have no cocaine.
A wink. I got you.
Just mushrooms. That's it.
Sure. Still a problem, my friend. Still a problem.
How do we feel? Robert seems to still be writing, so maybe I think Benny and David are good from what I'm seeing here.
We'll give him another second since
Okay.
his show's been so wonky.
No,
And he's got his 3-year-old running in and throwing spaghetti at him or whatever in the hell is happening at his house. That fan noise was crazy. It sounded like a lawnmower
weird.
started up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may be on the run, but I don't have any kids, so I'm winning in that.
That's good.
Sure.
Good.
Or some would say losing, it's a matter of perspective.
The painting, though, might give you away about where they'll use some kind of some kind of face technology and figure out who that young woman is, and then come find you there.
It was done by a very specific artist based out of the river country in Colorado. You're right next to the Colorado River.
It's an Nile River. It's in Africa.
You're in Africa.
Sure.
Yes, you're in Africa. Not with this good internet. All right, let me bring in Benny, David Mitchell. Benny's still writing. Okay, and Robert Francisco. All right. Let's do this.
All right. So in third place, we have Robert. He bet all 2,300 of his points. What is your answer, sir?
Yeah, I couldn't get the last one, but I got the MCU and Star Wars. But I don't know what the last one was.
That 2 out of 3, but unfortunately, it's not going to get you there. Benny, you bet all 2,700 of yours. What is your answer, sir?
I got, MCU, Star Wars, Jurassic Park.
That is correct. Jurassic Park is the third one. All right, so he's at 5,400.
You got it.
David Mitchell Baker looking awfully confident there. What do you got, sir?
Star Wars, Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Jurassic Park.
Ah,
That is correct. David Mitchell Baker wins by 50 points. Oh, wow.
he may live in a crap city, but he's got stellar education.
Nothing else to do other than watch movies.
You should go to Schmodown then. Or what?
You're tailor-made for this. Well, congratulations, David. You're today's winner. You move on to the semifinal round.
Nice job,
Thank you.
David.
Well done, David.
Thank you.
Our thanks to all three of you for participating in the previous round shows and this round. You're all three great competitors, and we loved having you on the show.
Yep. And thank you for dealing with all the wonkiness. You three showed nothing but class and being patient through all of it. So thank you. Doubly thank you, Bill.
All right. Well, before we get out of here, Robert, is there anything you'd like to say?
No, look, thanks. It's been a great opportunity to come on the show with you guys the second time around. And look, Merry Christmas. Have a safe holidays and New Year's. And that's it. And see you when the next tournament starts next year at some point.
All right.
That'll be awesome.
Well, we're looking forward to it, and thank you for participating in this one. A hell of a showing. And, had there not been perhaps other categories, it would have been more to your benefit.
Again, I'll go to my grave. Blair screwed me on this one. No Aussie rules again.
Yeah. Next time it's going to be all Southeast Asia, New Zealand, and Australia.
Beautiful, lovely. That's what we want.
The lone movies shot in Antarctica as well. So you got. All right. Well, thank you, Robert.
Thank you, Robert.
Thanks, guys.
Benny, a close second. You lost by 50 points.
Oof.
Yeah, it happens. You know what? If you guys do it again, that will be the encouragement I need to finally watch some MCU movies, I think. Finally start chipping away at them. Just a massive blind spot in anyone's repertoire.
Or Contact. That might help.
You said Zemeckis. I heard Peter Jackson and was just going Frighteners for some reason. I just got it around my head.
All those white directors look alike. I get it.
I mean, kinda as a white guy sometimes.
I couldn't pick Richard Donner and Zemeckis out of a lineup to save my life. They look
you could. Zemeckis has some of the worst hair in Hollywood. It's pretty easy to spot.
Fair.
And Richard Donner is like a sneaky 110 right now too. He's old.
What if you threw Kasdan in there? Then you'd really be lost. All three of them, you'd forget it.
Benny, thank you so much for participating in the previous round and today's show. And David, our big winner today, you're moving on to the semifinals. Congratulations.
Thank you for having me. Thanks, guys, for competing as well. It's great fun to be on. Looking forward to next time.
All right. Well, a gracious winner. That's what we always like to see. We'll be seeing you at some point in the beginning of the new year, David Mitchell Baker. So look towards that email that'll be coming down the pipe sometime soon. Once again, Blair, thanks for helping us out with the numbers behind the scenes and everything.
Thanks. I can't wait for the next round and see where the competitors advance to the finals.
We can't wait for the next round to see where the hell you're going to be coming from. I'll tell you that right now. I'm looking forward to that. I like that subplot that's been going through the whole tournament, which I enjoy.
What body of water? I'm next to a fjord. Oh. No, they're down to a Nordic country of some kind. All right.
We triangulate.
Yeah.
All right. Let's drop them out. Benny, thank you so much, Robert and David, for being patrons of the top 10. It means the world to us, especially during this time. We can't thank you guys enough. And thanks for participating very much. And same thing to you, Blair. Thanks so much.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
And happy holidays, guys.
Yeah, happy holidays. Woo. All right, Matt Knost. Another episode down. My Lord.
We got through it. Technical difficulties aside, listen. Once again, it's the only time StreamYard has ever given any person I've ever known any kind of problem. So it's not bad. You know.
I'm just glad I wasn't interviewing like Sam Jackson or something. I would have lost my freaking mind. So there you go. We got it done though. We got it squared away. It was a great back and forth. It was a tight race. It's what you want to hear as you're going into the semi. So David Mitchell Baker is certainly someone to keep your eye on if you're a competitor walking into the semifinals. Matt, I think all 6 of the competitors have risen to the top here, cream of the crop of our patrons here and our competing patrons in this. So I'm excited. These semifinals, I think, are going to be barn burners. We may get like a tie. There's a possibility for a tie. We may have to go to a second question. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we hadn't factored that in. I feel like you're jinxing us now.
No.
So fingers crossed that does not happen because we don't have any gameplay. We'll have to come up with a quick question on the fly. Shouldn't be too difficult. But anywho, I think that's it for today. Everybody, by the time you're hearing this, it'll be post New Year's and holiday season and all that jazz. So we hope you had a good, safe happy holidays, Merry Christmas, or Hanukkah's going on as we're recording this. So if you celebrated that, we hope you had a good one, and a Happy New Year. I don't think there's anything else we need to promote. Is there?
No, just come on board if you're enjoying these shows. If you're enjoying listening or watching these golden tickets, you come aboard, be a patron here at patreon.com/the top 10, the number 10 there. Go and see the tiers. You be involved in $10 and above means you can participate the next go around. You know, we do, these are limited series that we're doing here on the top 10, and it's a lot of fun. And you've seen how much fun the competitors have had. So if you've been on the fence about being a patron, now's the time to jump on board so you can get into the next tournament, be one of the first people that gets emailed for the next tournament. There you go. So come on board and support us. Thank you so much. And hope you all had a happy holidays.
Beautifully said. And that is it for this week on the Golden Ticket. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you guys in the very near future with the semifinals here on the Golden Ticket. We're inching close to that finals. We'll see you very soon. Adios.